Pew 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 pew. Pew pew. Just sit there, mate. Just sit there in your car. It's fine. Yeah, just update Facebook or whatever. Have a wank. Just bash one out. We're alright. We can wait. Alright, YouTube. Wagwan! You fucking watch what you're doing, pal. So, as per, I believe it was my last post, I've got some test rides coming up. So I've booked them in this Sunday night now. The test rides are booked for Saturday. So I've got a few days, but basically I've booked in to test ride an R9T BMW and an R1200R BMW. Both exceptional bikes, I am led to believe. So I've booked in for the BMW test rides. I'm gonna take the Street Triple out for another ride as well. Maybe I'll put that in for Sunday actually. Maybe if I book in to ride a Street Triple and a Speed Triple like the next day, so I've got a real close comparison. And I'll document those as well. I'll video those test rides and give like a running commentary of what I feel. So it's a bit of a quandary. I mean, do I go with a Triumph? Whoa, nice one, mate. Do I go with a Triumph or do I go with a BMW? You know, if I could afford two bikes, problem solved. Problem absolutely solved. Fucking numpty. But at the moment, two bikes isn't on the cards. And while I know that my commuting life would be a little bit more comfortable probably on the BMW, am I going to get off that bike, look back and, you know, while sticking my keys in my pocket and go, cool, you're fit. If you were a bird, I'd ruin you. Probably not. In fact, if the BMW was a bird, it'd probably be like my mate's mum. Or a Triumph where, you know, she talks shit about you behind your back. You know, she'd probably shag one of your mates. But she does let you do it in the bum and she wears nice things in bed. You know, I'd get off of that and I'd be like, yep, you're fit. But, you know, I wouldn't have all these extra gizmos and gadgets. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? What's your experiences of these bikes? Let me know. Especially if anybody's sort of got a comparison. I mean, say for example with the R9T. The R9T is fit. Very, very beautiful bike. Very style, you know, like I love the way that thing looks. Is there any way you can get some of those like BMW extras on? You know, like cruise control and obviously heated grips and rider modes and stuff. I don't think you can. You know, I'm not sure you can on the R9T. I think that the whole premise of that bike is that it's stripped back. So yeah, I'm test riding one. I'm gonna fall in love with it. I know I am. I know I'm gonna love that fucking bike. Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think. Or if you've got any other suggestions as well of something that's got the sex appeal of the Triumph Street or Speed Triple, but the gadgetry of the BMW, and please don't suggest a GS. I will not go adventure bike. Adventure bikes are really, you know, like, what's it? Dual. What's it? But the GS and that sort of thing. No. God, no. It's just not me. Not yet, anyway. Like I say, dad bikes, I'd rather not. Maybe in a few years' time, when, you know, when I can't get an erection anymore, I'll get one of those, but well, I can still get it up. I don't fancy sacrificing all my sex appeal just yet. That guy's in a t-shirt, carrying like a television or something. Yeah. Yeah, don't suggest anything big and bulky. I like sport bikes, I like nakeds. That's pretty much about it. Brilliant. Amazing place to stop, mate. Brilliant. Do you mind maybe not tailgating me, you fucking monkey? Fucking, oh god, it really winds me up. See some terrible driving along here, not quite as bad as Peckham. Right up my arse. But the number of people I see, just who, you know, in their cars, for fuck's sake, will just drive, will just be like, get impatient and then just drive up, you know, undertake everyone in this blue cycle lane. Fucking awful, inconsiderate shit. A little tip. I mean, I'd say a little tip. That's what she said. What I do when someone is tailgating me is I just lightly touch my foot on the back brake, just enough to turn the brake light on. Not brake checking people. I'm not suggesting if somebody does that to you that you slam the fucking brakes on, because trust me, you'll come off a lot worse than them. But if somebody is tailgating you, it's quite often because their mind is somewhere else, and they're not thinking about, you know, clearly not thinking about how dangerous it is, that what they're doing. So it serves as just as a little reminder, like, I could stick my brakes on at any minute, you know. So just please keep your distance. So I normally just feather very lightly the back brake, like I say, just enough for it to just come on a couple of times, and normally people will drop back. Whenever you do something like that, you do always run the risk of upsetting a fucking idiot, a fucking hooligan, who's then going to take offence and want to run you off the road, no matter what interaction you have. In fact, you don't even need to interact with anyone when you're a motorcyclist. Sometimes you just have to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and someone decides they've got it in for you. Happens regularly. I've been alright. Been a couple of times when people have done dangerous, stupid, deliberate things at me, but nothing I've not been able to handle or see coming from a mile off. But you just never know when you're going to come across someone like that. But like I say, you know, as just a sort of, you know, just a little slight feather, tap tap, look, I'm here, please keep your respectful distance, my good sir. Please don't clip my back wheel and send me careening off into a lamppost, my good sir, please. I got 5 kids to feed, man. I got 7 kids to feed, man. Name that film. If you name that film, I'll give you a shout out. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I got a subscriber. Now, Mr. Subscriber, you are the dog's nuts. Or lady subscriber. In fact, you probably are just a really, really hot woman that's fallen in love with my voice. I can't help that. I really can't help that. You know, all good. All good though. Awesome. Tell your friends. Tell all your hot friends to come follow me. Come follow me, come follow me, come follow me. Yeah. So thank you very much, my first subscriber. You win the prize for being the first subscriber of what is obviously gonna be a very, very fucking epic YouTube channel. Like, you know, I'm gonna be like internet, not just famous, but internet fucking famous. One day they're gonna make memes about me. I'm gonna be like Bike Dog. Yeah. Yeah, awesome. Fucking first subscriber. How's that? It's only been 2 weeks. Well, I've had the YouTube account for a while. Sorry. I've had the YouTube account for a while, but I've only recently repurposed it for this. So yeah, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm absolutely honoured and flattered and very, very grateful to have you on board. Thank you. Tell your friends. Unless it's mum. In which case, mum, just tell your friends, please, mum. Ooh, that was a nice car. I couldn't quite make out what it was. I think that was an Aston Martin. It was very black. Very black. Very low, very sleek, sexy. That was like a creepy voice, wasn't it? I said that in a really creepy voice. Very low, sexy. God. What have I become? Fuck it, maybe I should ride a GS.